Tyrannosaurus Rex.
All right.
Will you still give me the same deal?
Hey, Daz. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. We are back today with Farmer's Life. We will be doing the bread DLC. Today I intend to make bread for the first time. If you're watching video on demand, skip through to about 4 minutes. We will be live streaming today for approximately 2 to 3 hours. Welcome, everybody. Alright, I need to get my coffee. I will be back. All right. Headphones. I'm here. I arrived. Let's go and get my coffee. How are you, Daz? Good to see you, buddy. Always good to see you, my friend. I hope you're having a good day. Let's bring up the chat. Let's bring up the alerts. All right, Daz has been screaming at me. Nothing unusual. We had a new follower yesterday, Olivia E-Girl. Yep, that was during the live stream, that was. Welcome, Olivia. Oliver, sorry, it's... Oh, hang on. Olivia E-Girl. No, it's Olivia. Yeah, welcome. Welcome, everybody. If you're one of the returning viewers from last week, welcome back, and thank you for returning. So yes, welcome everybody, welcome. We are back today with more Farmer's Life, and we will be doing more of the Spread the Bread DLC. So, let's continue. Let's jump back in. Now, last week, when I ended, I was just about to go to bed before saving out, when I realised as I closed my stream, I've not picked my berries. So that's not very good. I think the first thing we need to do is go grab our berries, and then we can figure out if it's time for bed. Alright, I'm just going to let the game load in for a second. Alright, I like to load. I've started letting games load in for a bit before getting straight into them. I don't know. I find they just run better that way. All right, so we're very tired. My guy's falling asleep on us. I'm pretty sure, and it looks like I'm wrong, I thought it was berry season, so I wanted to just check before going to bed. Apparently it's not. Eventually I intend to surround the house with berry bushes. Chill out, chicken. All right. Okay, so what time is it? Oh, it's behind the fence. That pig sounded like it was following me. So, if I close this door, what time is it? 6:30 at night. Oh, no wonder the sun's still up. How are we doing then? Can we get coffee? Maybe I can do a coffee. I've got tea and tobacco. don't know if tea will keep me awake. We might have to buy more coffee. Sugar. Yeah. Maybe I need to buy more coffee. So what's on here? Oh, we're out of wood. How did I run out of wood? That's not good. Running out of wood. Okay, let's quickly get us some wood. This. Aha! Yeah, I've got no stamina, so I can't run. Can I take more? I think I can. What am I at? 28. Yeah, I've got space. Oh, I was thinking, what is that piece of wood? Yeah, it's one you don't actually pick up. Alright, that'll get my fire going again. Am I thirsty while I'm out here? Looking at my stats thinking, which one was the water again? That one, I thought so. Alright. Yeah, my character's definitely out of stamina. Right, so last time we played this, we looked at the DLC, the brand new DLC. And we basically got a crop of wheat started. That's the water one. So today, what our intention, well, my intentions are, is to harvest my wheat and look at getting a, come on, getting a windmill started. There we go. Wow, that was hard getting a fire started today. Phew. What do we need? An hour and a half. That'll do, that'll do. All right. I know, you're tired. All right. So, what I was going to do is, do we have ingredients for a coffee? Is that prepare or is that cook? It's cook. Didn't know you cooked coffee. I always thought you prepared it, but okay. We want coffee. Oh, sorry. Where is it? I know it's in the list. I've made it a few times, but I generally make a big batch of it because it doesn't go cold. Warming tea. Why do I not see coffee? Is it just me? There, boiled coffee. Okay, I have no coffee and no sugar. I do have sugar. It's obviously not in reach. Sugar. Yes. Okay, maybe what we'll do... I thought this one had a... How was it a drag? Well, why did I think this one had... a shift click? Calm down, calm down. We'll go to sleep soon, buddy. Alright. Now can we make a coffee? Well, we haven't got coffee. We've only got tea, Glen. Cook. Boiled. So that's where my brain is. I'm looking for coffee. I'm not looking for boiled. Okay, yeah, we only have one coffee. Alright, warming tea. Sorry, I did not realise that tea had vodka in it. I've been making it wrong. Man, Des, do you make coffee right, tea right? Apparently it needs, vodka. Who would have thought? Alright, so there was no berries after all. I think what we will do is we'll have a really good sleep. And we'll wake up at 5:30 in the morning. Bright, early, wide awake. And we will have our wheat ready today, I believe. I hope it wasn't yesterday. I didn't even check. I should have checked. How long was left on the wheat? All right, let's grab these things off the stove. Some animals, yeah, I know, they die all the time. That's what happens to animals. Cooked corn. Well, that sounds like breakfast. Well, it didn't go far, now did it? Wow. Pre-cooked corn didn't even touch the bottom of my stomach. We're a little concerned about that. Is it even worth eating corn? I mean, like, seriously. Oh, well. Let's have a look. What's the story with the wheat and the potatoes? That's right, we went crazy with potatoes. Right, let's grab the scythe. As soon as I got this sorted out, and we can show anybody who might be new around the farm. Welcome everybody, if you are new to the channel. Thank you for following. Alright. So yes, this done reasonably well on views last week. I was very happy. I really enjoyed the game. But last year when I was playing it, it didn't do terribly well on views. Oh, I missed. So, I promised if everybody left me a comment or a thumbs up, we'd definitely be back. Well, I got a few thumbs up and we got a good amount of views out of it, so I was happy with that. So, if you guys want to see more of this, then once again, let me know, because I really do enjoy this game. I really do. It's a great game. Absolutely love it. And I was disappointed last year that I just wasn't getting the views that I feel this game deserves. Oh, I knew it was too far. Never mind. Blimey. We'll blame Daz on that one. Feels like in a furnace. Are you getting hot there, Rasimir? Oh. Peas, 13 hours. Okay, potatoes. What did carrots. Yep, I felt like I just harvested something though. Am I pulling weeds? Something's definitely coming out. There might be weeds. Oh, onion. No, there's the onion. I think there's weeds. I haven't noticed weeds. Maybe I have and I just haven't thought about it. Haven't played this game since last year, other than last week. No, they're weeds. I'm sure I'm pulling weeds. I'll have a look at my inventory in a second. But yes, other than last week, I haven't played this since last year. How did you get out? That's not the truth. You tell me the truth now. Come with me. You're blaming it on Barbara, I think. Come here, you. Wally. Get in there. Oh, it's Buck Shelford. How are you, Buck? He's a great rugby player, old Buck. All right. That's what I named it after, as a rugby player named Buck Shelford. I don't know why. All right. No, that's your fault. All right. So we got cut grass. Oh, is that what that was? Oh, that makes sense. I would have put that down here for putting into the compost. That actually makes sense. I was wondering what it was. Alright, now we can actually see it better. And it makes a lot more sense. Alright, that can go in the compost heap later. I can hear the bees. The bees are saying, "Honey!" Now look at these rows. We brought the 3-row last week. I ran out of gas over here, but we've got a racetrack now. So we can race the pig. Because as some of you might know, there is a quest to race your pig. Okay, you don't have to race them. But if you've got a racetrack, you can, right? So we have now a circular racetrack. We'll be able to race the pig. Okay, Glen left the barn door open. Is that how everybody's getting out? Come on, Cowabunga. Alright. I think you named that one, didn't you, Daz? If anybody would like to name any of the animals, let me know your suggested name. We are more than welcome. Hey, oh, it's a chicken. We are more than welcome to accept suggested names. If any of you have a cool name for a cow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you named Cowabunga. Alright. Actually, let's have a quick drink while we're here. There we go. I didn't even look, but I needed it. Let's get all our honey. Honey, honey, honey. I like honey. Okay, that's not true. I don't actually like honey. It's too sweet for me. I have 2 relatives that run an apiary. My uncle owns the biggest apiary in New Zealand, and his granddaughter sells honey and queen bees. But I personally just don't really like honey. I find it too sweet. I like sweet, but as I've gotten older and older, the only thing I like sweet is me meat. Oh, that's not true. It's me woman. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, that's me honey. We need eggs. Eggs. Buck, 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 buck. To you too, Mr. Chicken. You want to come in, Mr. Chicken? All right. Why do we have a pig in here? Oh, it's you! What are you doing in here, Fluff? Come on, Fluffy. We're going to ride you later on, Fluffy. We just need to get drunk first, all right? Fluffy! Fluffy? Oh, wait. Do I have to... You want to get out of my way? Okay. Let's try that again. Can you... Oh, I stood in it. God, it's disgusting. Fluffy, are you actually in here? Are you actually... If to take animal in. You're not in, so why are you in here? Oh, I wish the developers would fix this one day. I'm sorry, I've already asked the developers to fix this. They reckon they've done their best. If to take animal in, there's no space. Yeah, I know. It's so glitched. One day I hope they'll fix it. Let's try this one. Right. This is the one problem I have with this game. I have spoken to the developers about it. Quite frankly, these stalls don't work. They never have. Actually, sorry. While we're here... Screenshot. I'm gonna have to talk to the developers again. It's a freaking animal game. Animals should work. Okay, I do really enjoy this game, but these stalls are glitched out. They've always been glitched out. My recommendation is generally to use this one and this one only, because usually Fluffy glitches them out. But if Fluffy's going to be glitching this one out... Oh, actually, I'll take him off. If Fluffy's going to glitch this one out, we'll start using the other two. Okay, Rosie, you want to come out here, please? Yeah, love this game. I just wish the developers could get these animals sorted out better. Right. Right. Do I have my pitchfork? No, I don't. There's Michelle! Okay, I need my pitchfork. Hey, Michelle, how are you? How's your day? Alright. You having a good day? We're picking up poo again. Alright, let's get that. We didn't kill the little piglet. Watch out, little piglet. I don't want to stab you. Right. We are picking up poo. We're going to make some bread today. That's the plan. Oh, wait! Oh, do you know what I've done? And I've only just thought about it. What happened to our wheat that I just harvested? It said it was bread. Didn't it say it was grass and I threw it on the ground? Wait, that's not grass. That was supposed to be wheat. Okay, I need to just... I'm trying so desperately to catch up on this game. I would love to have a slower version of this game. One where you can relax, enjoy, and even just stand around occasionally looking at your animals. But time is really important in this game. And so a single day, which I think is like an hour or 2 hours, I think it's 1 hour, a single day is 2 months. I don't know, it works out to something like 12 hours, 6 or 12 hours is an entire year. I would love a more relaxed version. I really would. Supermarket Simulator. How you enjoying that one, Michelle? So that's a more relaxed version of this game would be a hell of a lot of fun, I think. I wonder if the developers would ever consider that a more relaxed version. But you're not so stressed out over time. Oh, yeah, I did. In the shadows, it's hard to see. All right. Okay. So that's the animals taken care of. Actually, let's keep this pitchfork because we need it. Rat soup. Oh, sorry. All right. Now, I harvested all that wheat and it called it grass. I just thought about it. Cut grass. It wasn't cut grass. It was frickin' wheat. So where's my wheat crop? Oh, I'm a little concerned about that. What happened to my wheat? I've been waiting all week for my wheat. So we have no wheat then. Okay, what happened to my wheat crop? I'm going to plant another one, and if we get the same problem again, I will most definitely be letting the developers know, because that was supposed to be wheat. Anyway, it's... Actually, if I'm going to go and have a look, maybe I should sell the eggs and the wheat. I could also sell my broth. What else do we have to sell? What else do we have to sell? Let's go into town. Tobacco. Did I ever get the tobacco rolling stool? Hang on. I feel like at the end of last year, I purchased the tobacco rolling stool. Was that you? No. Or did we not get it because she wouldn't sell it to us? I felt like because it was here that might have been it. Esa F. Moore. Disassemble and pack. No. I feel like it was that one, but maybe I was wrong. See, I do remember now, last year we were working hard to try and get the tobacco rolling stool. I don't remember if we ever got it. Because we have a few stools, but I don't think we ever got the one for making tobacco. Cigarettes or whatever it is that we need to sell. I don't think I actually got it. Pretty sure we never got it. Alright, let's put the tobacco... Actually, could I sell it? I wonder if it's worth it. Let's put it back for now. Right, so what can we sell? What can we... We have one jar. I'm going to need jars. I can't remember what I was doing last week, but it said I needed jars. Corn. Let's see if we can sell our corn. Because I don't think you can just replant it. What about peas? Take our peas, because we need money for now. Cabbages. Oh, we need to... Okay, now that's something I thought about last week after the last stream. When I finished last time, I thought, why did I not make as much money when I sold the potatoes? I was sure I made a killing selling my potatoes. I thought about it afterwards. The reason why we did not make as much is because of seasonal prices. Seasonal pricing makes a difference. But you have to check the seasonal boards. I don't know where my bicycle is. All I know is I feel like a fat-bottomed girl without a bicycle. How do you join a bicycle race without a bicycle? Rats. Michelle Glen's let the rats out. Who let the rats out? Who? Michelle let the rats out. Sorry, I had to. Hey, Noah, how are you, my friend? Glen's nuts. You didn't know it? Glen is nuts. What is this? Peas and cabbage? I don't mind if I do. You just hang around and fly right there. Can I can't get up there, can I? No. What's in that box over there? Does anybody know what's in that box over there? Honey, honey, honey. Alright. Oh, we can't carry anymore. Well, that just sucks like a... Oh, hang on. Put that over there. Put that over there. Put that over there. And now. Look at that. Now we're good. Alright. Melt from the heat. Well, let's go have a drink. I didn't realise it's still that heavy. Look how it's struggling. What is my weight? 86. Wow. Maybe we should. I don't know where the bicycle is. I need to find my bicycle. Can't join a bicycle race if I don't have a bicycle. Okay, so I'm going to have a drink. We're going to have to put something back inside the house because I'm just far too heavy. Maybe I put the cooking ingredients back. Peas and cabbage we can sell. Honey we can sell. I'll put the peas back because we can use that to make peas and cabbage, right? I'll put the cabbage back because I have a feeling that might also be useful for something after we've made peas and cabbage. And I'll put the carrots in here too. Let's put the onions in. Now my weight's down. Let's go sell that. Or should I cook the corn? The corn wasn't worth eating. What did I just see go past the door? Maybe it was my imagination. It's gone wild. Did you know that? Alright, so let's head on down to here because I can't be... Oh, I was going to say I can't be bothered going here. But, how much ammunition do we have? Oh, it's in the cupboard. What else do we need? I'm thinking, let's see if we need to do repairs on the gun. What state is my gun in? Actually, 90%. Not bad. And some ammo. Is that too heavy? Not really. No, we can handle that. Alright, that's better. I think I want to take my gun. Let's head down to the market. And we can do repairs on the gun if we need to. Whoa! There's that thing again where everything just freezes. See, I don't know what that is, but every so often when a game is loading in, it makes my streaming software freeze momentarily, and that's why we've had a couple of crashes. It's during that loading screens quite often. So, hopefully we don't have any more crashing. I've tried to see if I can get some assistance on trying to figure out what it is, but nobody else has had the issue. So I might completely uninstall and reinstall my software again and see if we can fix it that way. But yeah, having a few issues with that lately. So I do apologise for the fact that we've crashed a couple of times at the end, and that's how we've ended our stream. We've ended up having to end the stream because I have to do a complete restart on my computer when it does it. But luckily, we've been getting at least a couple of hours in. No, we don't need you. It's not Mark's fault, no. You can't stop blaming Mark for everything. How much does a hat cost? I want to look like Fred Dagg. Oh, $189 to look like Fred Dagg. Man, I want to look like Fred Dagg, but it's $189, and he doesn't even have the t-shirt or the shorts or the gumboots. She doesn't care, does she? God blimey. How am I supposed to look like Fred Dagg? Alright, this lady only ever buys a little bit from us. She doesn't have the customer base to sell more. So you can sell a little bit to this lady, but you can't sell her much. Alright, we want coffee. $26. I reckon we're going to need it though. The reason I want coffee is to keep us awake so we can do more work. Alright, we need jars. I don't remember why, but we need jars. $330! I think it's for making alcohol, isn't it? $330, love. I didn't want to spend $330. Okay, I'll calm down. All right, let's go. I'll come back to you, all right? When we figure out why we need the jars and how valuable they really are. All right. While we're here, I don't think we need to talk to you, do we? How much was it, though, to rent some land? Hang on. Is there any reward? You can't stop the progress. No, you're right, I can't, especially when I have no clue what I did. I did something, though. I got a reward. I don't know what for. I got a reward. Oh, sorry, I'll calm down. Can I help? Smell of modernity. I try my best to lead by example. An outhouse was built on my farm long ago, and that's the problem. It's been standing there so long it looks extremely old. Oh, you want a dunny? I can build you a dunny. I've done it before. Outhouse. Be fine. Yep. Paint. Wait, hang on. Whoa. Will you paint it white? We can do that because thanks to the developers, they gave me the Pimp My Cottage DLC, and they gave me the Spread the Bread DLC to go with my base game that I'd purchased. So that means we can paint. Yep, can. So I can do you a white dunny. $1,000. This is a nice man, isn't he? All right. Shall we talk? Okay, now, that reminds me. Now, Noah, you were asking last week about why that person would not trade with me. And you thought it was a bit strange, but then when I said to you that you can do favours or things like that, this is how it works. See, Vladimir, the mayor, is actually in a pretty good state with me, okay? We're just starting to become friends now. We're just off of neutral. So white would be neutral, and the orange would be negative. And of course, if I can get them all the way up here, we're bestest buddies. But the more you do for these people, like I just did that quest. I don't know what the quest was, but he thanked me for doing it and now gave me a new quest. So if I do this new quest, build him the outhouse, this will improve this as well. So the more favours you do for them, the higher it raises your attitude with them. But you can also do things like I could give him moonshine, or I could give him cider, or maybe chocolate, or a perfect steak. But the thing is, he may not like chocolate. If I give him chocolate, it might upset him. He doesn't like chocolate. So you need to give them the right gift for the right person. If you give the wrong gift to the wrong person, they won't care, or it might upset them. It depends on how they feel about that gift, that bribe. So you got bribes, you got quests, all those sorts of things you can do in order to raise this, and then when you get in their good books, that's when you can then start to get extra things out of them. See, fancier smoke. So he likes smoking. We could fight him. Right, so this is what I'm here for, though. Let's look at these permissions again. This one here, tree cutting is $1,000. Okay. So the plot to our left is $1,000 for tree cutting. Ah, I see. Because there is a lot of trees in this spot. Oh, I see. So it shows you the amount of trees too. So like we could get this piece and it's showing that it has 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of tree on there. Or maybe 4 trees. I don't know. All I know is there's a person named Teresa Green somewhere out there in the world and I've met her. We have 3,300. If I want to do agriculture on here is nearly 10 grand. That's what I wanted to know. We can do anything we want on our land. We do owe him 12 cents. Let's pay our bill while we're here. This would be really nice. 6 grand. There's a lot of trees on this land. All right, anyway, Rasimir, thank you for your help there. No, I'm Rasimir. That's the mayor. That was Vladimir. He's Rasimir, and I'm Vladimir, and the horse is Amir. Oh, sorry. Now, do you have apples? Not yet, you don't. It doesn't look like it's thinning season. I'm sure last time we were here, they were in flower. But it doesn't look like it's thinning season. But then the game may not even have a thinning season. For anyone who doesn't know, with apples and things like that, you generally take a whole lot of them off. And that way, you don't end up with a whole lot of little apples or whatever it might be. You end up with a few better quality ones. Why is the repair table not working? There it is. Right. Tools. Okay. One tool. Should we do that while we're here? I think I've got a tool in here. No, I don't, actually. Oh, we'll be like that. While we're here, though, let's eat lunch. Oh, that egg was good. That boiled egg has only been there for about 3 years. Mate, that was a good boiled egg. Oh, marinated. Shall we race? I wonder what sort of race he wants to do. Okay. Nothing that you... See, we're in pretty good standing with Matthew as well. And as far as that's concerned, let's go back to town and we'll look at our standing with everybody. It's too hot. Phew! Oh, sorry. Just, I reckon Henry, we're not in good standing with because we beat him up a few times. Can I go out your back room? I've never been out here. Didn't know I could. Can I turn your lights on and off? No. None of my business. Oh, she's still smiling. I thought she was going to get angry. So here's our standing. We're in really good standing with her. Yeah, just getting there with him. You too, Henry. See, we've got really low standing with Philip. This is why Philip, if we go into Philip, he won't sell us things like this. I'm keeping it for another customer. Because when we look, he doesn't like us very much. Is there anything we can do to cheer him up a little bit? We could race him. I could buy a dog. Oh, sorry. I need to buy a dog. I desperately need to buy a dog. And see, this guy here, we're business buddies. So I can buy anything I want from him. What the honey hickey is that? Wool? That wool? Okay, anyway. So that's how that all works. One boiled egg gave you half a hunger bar. I know, that's why I kept it there. They're really good. Whereas that sweet corn was a waste of freaking time, mate. All right. So, what is that? Oh, a bunker. True. There's no animals out here. Nope. So let's go all the way up to the farm. Sell whatever we have left. How you doing? How you doing? And see, here's our level with her. So that's what you're going to look at when it comes to that. All right. So honey, $1,200. Now that just reminded me. What I was saying before about seasonal. So hay is worth good money. We could sell our hay. But cut wheat is going down in price. Right? See, this is how it works. Blueberries aren't worth much. Carrots aren't worth much. So we're not going to sell our carrots. We're not going to sell our onions. I actually put them back. I'm glad I did. There's no point selling our raspberries. If we sold our corn, we could make good money out of it. We sold our peas, mushrooms, potatoes, cabbages. Whoa, apologies for that. There you go. I need to switch that off. Okay, thank you. Now, that was something I set up for Rust. If I press the M key to go to map, but turns out to get to the map key on Rust is G. What a freaking nuisance! I set something up and it doesn't work. Right, so give me a sec. Rust map. Oh, no, I have to go in to change the hotkey on that. We'll forget about it. If it comes up again, please let me know. It's because I'm hitting M for map. Okay, so you guys aren't going to... Oh, no, I'm going to fix that. I want you guys to see the map. Just give me a minute here to cancel that hotkey. Or change it at least. Hotkeys. Is it called map? Did I call it map? I did. Let's change that to G. G. Apply. Go. All right, that should now be fixed. So just to make sure, let's go G. Yep, there we go. Okay, fixed. Sorry about that. Apologies, and thank you for letting me know. All right, so...
There's a fellow by the name of Noah.
Oat grains.
Built an ark. Everybody knows he built an ark. So what
Oats
Noah
gone up in price.
Built an ark.
Oats has gone up in price. Okay, okay. Cut oats is up in price as well. So our oats... What about wheat? Because my grass turned out to be wheat, or my wheat turned out, I don't know. Cut wheat is going down. Okay. Is it just cut wheat on the list? It is. Okay. So that's how the seasonal prices work, and I'd completely forgotten about that last time. So there are going to be certain things that you probably don't want to sell at certain times of the year. All right. She won't buy my peas and cabbage. Oh, that'll be for me to eat. Nobody will buy it. And probably the same with the broth. That'll be for me to eat. Okay, but you can see the broth is actually a really good meal. That's more than half satisfied. And some moisture. Some thirst. And peas and cabbage is 35. Okay, not bad, not bad. That must be for me to eat. Coffee. I just purchased my coffee. All right. Why do I feel like there's a person over there? There's not, eh? All right, all right, all right. So, we have a reasonable amount of dollar. Just a reasonable amount. Sorry, give me a half a second. Everything's... Now that, because you... Unlock. Because you brought my attention to that, it's now made me think I want to bring my stream up. I like to keep an eye on my stream in case of things like that. So I can see it. So give me half a second here and we're just going to... I'll bring my own stream up so I can keep an eye on it in case it does something stupid again. Because the stream does stupid things. Now give me a sec, I'm about to sneeze. Okay. Okay, I know I'm about to sneeze, but I can't do it. So hopefully it doesn't turn out to be an issue. Why can I now not? There we go. Alright. How are we getting on with this dude? Fodder. Right. Yeah, no, that's what it is. When I was playing Rust, in case we had any stream snipers, I had set it up so when I hit M for map, it would stop you from seeing where I was on the map. And then I get into the game and find it's G for map. I have never encountered a game where it's G. Okay, so this is what it was. We couldn't get a Drake. Because we don't have the, he doesn't like us enough. So, we need to sell him a lot of fodder. Sheep. Here we go. What's a sheep going to cost us? $888. I want a sheep. But we're also going to need a Ramalama Ding Dong. So that's $2,000 for a sheep and a Ramalama Ding Dong. Okay. We only have $3,000. And I think, rather than a sheep and a Ramalama Ding Dong, we really need to make money. Yes, there's other things we need that are more important, yes. So, cedar, a thing for drying the tobacco. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. There could be. I haven't seen anything for drying. I've seen a stool for rolling on. If you see something for drying tobacco, you make sure you let me know. Right, so this is what we brought last week. The 3-row plough cost us $7 billion. We need a cedar, 5,600. Your rolling we definitely need to do, yes. and a manure spreader. Manure spreader, 5,600. So we need 5,600 for that. We need 5,600 for the cedar. I actually think I would rather get the manure spreader first. So that's going to be our big goal for today, I reckon. And a cultivator. 4,900. Ooh, but we need to improve standing. Okay, and this guy here, we can't do business with yet because of this, right? A gift of peas and cabbage. -1. See, now that's what I was talking about before. I just gave him peas and cabbage, and I got a -1. He didn't like it. Don't you have something better to do? I probably do, mate. Contracts. 5,000 to make our dugout bigger. Yeah. Okay. Right. So your pants up. I thought I said -1. I'm willing to try it again. Peas and cabbage. -1. Wait, no it wasn't. Oh, you're right, it has come up. Thank you. I misunderstood because it says negative. There you go, see, you can see the map now. We've fixed the problem. Yes, I actually thought -1 was bad. Oh, no, it's -1 reputation. So I'm actually gaining reputation. Thank you. All right. We're now going to head. I'm going to head to the windmill because I don't think they can do our grain for us. But I want to make sure.
Cotab.
Hand quern. One might think that such equipment is competition for the miller. However, a pace of work is extremely slow and you have to stand by it, and the miller is happy that no one bothers him for a few portions of flour. Okay, so this might actually be what we buy today. The hand quern. Cheers, Paul. I had a feeling we might have missed something from here last week when we came in. Oh, so this is out of his gateway. No, it's not. Where exactly are we? We're right up the back of his property. Oh. Yeah, that was a little confusing, but that's all right. At least we know now, eh? It's all what it's about. Learning. Right. So we did not come all the way out the back here last week. We only talked to these people over here. We are lost, yes. Yes, we are definitely lost. I am thirsty, so we're going to have a twink. Is that what it... Lennon, you're bad English. Sorry.
Please.
Right, we got... Oh, I wonder if she would pay more for eggs. Probably not, eh? Probably not. Okay, so there's nothing we need because we brought the yeast last time. There's nothing else here. Okay, I just had a feeling that we needed to come back here to see whether or not I was mistaken on not being able to grind my wheat, and I was right. I was wrong. Yeah, I like that. I was right. I was wrong. Okay. That makes sense, eh? Typical Kiwi. That's why Kiwis say things like, yeah, nah. Because, you know, we can also say things like, I was right. I was wrong. We're weirdos. Wheat grains. Now, I'm sure I grew wheat and you called it grass, lady. But I'm going to try again. Wheat. $600. Confirm. Oh, we're already fat and heavy. Hang on. I just noticed we're already fat and heavy. Hey, you won't buy this, would you?
Mijn ouders, wacht eens.
Calm down, calm down. I was just asking. Maybe I harvested the wrong time of year. I don't know. We've got to learn these things, though, eh? Right, let's head back home. Yeah, I'm not sure. But that's why I just wanted to buy more. We're going to try again. You know what they say? If at first you don't succeed, it's because you suck. I mean, hang on. Was that it? I want to kind of do it now, but I also kind of don't want to do it now because it takes so long to grow. And my thought was, I'd rather do it where the potatoes are. But if I don't grow it now, we may not get it. Because it's too late for sowing. Because exactly that. See, it's too late for sowing. Right, so that's why I wanted to do it now, just to make sure. Okay, so it is too late for sowing. So we can't sow the wheat this season. All right. I want to fill the tractor with go-go gas. I found it strange. The stuff looked like growing wheat, but gave you grass. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I did something wrong. Maybe there's a bug. We'll figure that out. Okay, so it's too late for growing wheat. And I'm going to put my coffee away. And I'll put this... I'm going to eat. Oh, that's good stuff. Let's put that away, all but one, two for now. And my jars. Oh, that's right. I was going to say I forgot to buy jars. But no, we didn't buy jars because I didn't know what they were for. All right. Okay, so we are now at $4,000. Not bad. Okay, and when we harvest all those spaghettis later on, hang on, can I check prices anywhere? Give me just a second while I think journal. Market. What are potatoes worth now? Just out of curiosity. Because I know it kills cats and, that's always important. So, potatoes are worth 2 and they're on their way up in value. Okay. All right. Tobacco seed. We probably... Oh, no, look at the price of it. We need to buy that when it comes down cheap. So I need to start doing that more often. Looking at prices and buying things seasonally. All right, I want coffee. Whoa, there goes my streaming software again. I don't know why it does that. Really got to get it, see if I can fix that over the next couple of days. Because I don't want my stream to keep crashing all the time. It's not cool. We're going to need water. Which means I'm going to need a bucket. Yeah. Sorry, stop to read chat. Making sure I was caught up. What happened? What? Can I do that? Hang on. No, that just put it down, didn't it? That just seemed weird that it was trying to put it on the stove when what I was trying to do was put it in there. I don't know what happened. It was curious. Like me, curious. Oh, the stove has to burn. Alright, yeah, I want some coffee. So we can stay awake when we need to. Because that's one thing in this game, is when you're tired and you've got jobs that you really need to get done. 12 minutes, is that all? Oh, okay. That's not long at all. Actually, I'll go get another bucket of water. So yeah, I want a few coffees. So we can just have coffee set aside for an emergency harvest or anything like that. Alright, and how close are you now? 4 minutes. Yep, let's go get one more and then they'll be done. Alright, now do I have any more coffee? Yep, while the stove's hot, let's throw it on. Okay, and we're now out of coffee, so that's all of my coffee. Okay, excellent. Blueberry mash, we know about blueberries, boiled eggs, broth. So I need jars for the broth. Corn and salt. Okay, we'll do some cooked ham while we're here. That's the main thing I eat. Oh, we're out of butter. I need to make some butter. Oh, peas and mash requires jars. Okay. Potato mash. Wow, vodka! Oh, sorry. Sugar from beets. We need the beets. Tomato soup. Okay. And warming tea. Okay. So what did I say I needed to put on? Cooked ham. Alright. Take that off. And... oh, we're out of meat. Excellent. Can I do any butter? Yes, we can. Okay, go back. Cook. Now, what did I want butter for? The chicken, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was for the chicken. Meat and butter. There you go. We'll do some chicken. It'll take us 25 minutes. Okay, is there anything else we need to prepare? I can cut ham into slices. We've got butter and we've got bread now, so I could actually make some sandwiches again. Not done sandwiches for a while. Bread roll. Oh, okay, that's new. Okay. How do we make sandwiches? That sounds weird, doesn't it? How do I make sandwiches? Sandwich with jam? Where's a ham sandwich? Hang on, why is this list so weird? Why can't you just have ham sandwich or sandwich ham? Because it's got sandwich. Yeah, right. Not everything is ready. What are you missing now? Slices of bread. Okay, well, we've got bread. We've got 2 loaves of bread. Did my fire just go out? Bugger. Oh, they got ages to go too. We need another hour, thank you. All right. Now, where were we? Prepare. Cut loaf of bread. Sandwich. Alright, now we have a whole bunch of sandwiches. And some cooked ham. We've still got butter left over. Freaking brilliant! I don't know why. My brain's telling me I've always been able to shift click in this game, but apparently I can't. Alright, throw that ham in there for later. Throw most of our coffees in there. I'm going to keep one on me. Throw most of our sandwiches in there. We'll keep, I reckon, one sandwich for now. We've got 1 lot of peas and a sandwich. Cup of coffee. I think that'll do us nicely. Rat soup. No, rat soup, we haven't got the recipe for that yet. Still waiting to get the rat soup recipe. Cooked ham. We want. What am I looking for? Does anybody know what I'm looking for? Sandwich. It was labelled sandwich. Man. Why have you got one labelled as jam sandwich and the other one just sandwich? Why can't we have all the sandwiches in one sandwichy place? Let's prepare. I'm in the wrong section. Prepare. Right. Let's try that again. We want a sandy wedge. No, we were done with that. I was done with that. Okay. Was there anything else that we... No, I don't think so, eh? Okay, can't think of anything. Doesn't matter. How long does this need? This needs 30 minutes. We have 24 minutes in fuel. It's not going to be enough. Add one more. All right. Eggs? Oh! We could boil eggs, yes. Cook. Boiled eggs. 4 eggs. Did we sell all of the eggs? I thought I had some eggs left. Okay, we'll get some more eggs in the morning. We'll get some more eggs in the morning. All right. My throat is dry. Oh, I'm trying to put stuff away, sorry. All right, we'll get some more eggs in the morning and we can boil those. I actually sold them all today, apparently. Okay, how tired are we? We are good enough. 5 hours. Oh, I thought they were ready tonight. Ready? Ready? And see, this is why I made coffees, just in case we need to stay awake at harvest. There was nothing else, was there? It's just potatoes now. Yep. Just potatoes. That's all that's left. Okay, and they will be ready in the morning. Alright, let's go to bed. Let's wake up when we can see something, because I can't see bugger all. I don't know about you guys. Alright. Cooked ham. Oh, okay, let's do the cooked ham then before we go to bed. Right, and then wait, nothing will burn. It can burn if you leave it on too long. Alright. What? Something cold? What does that mean? I've never noticed that before. Something cold. What does that mean? Oh, something cold. Prepare. Now I gotcha. Throw that in there, that in there, that in there. We'll throw that in there for now. I'll have to stop eating ham now too, because we've got things like sandwiches and stuff that we can eat now. Broth, all sorts of things that are going to be better for us than just the straight out ham, which is what I've been eating, a whole ham, and that basically fills me up. Right, let's just do a quick check before we go to bed and make sure that there's nothing else. Cut ham into slices, no. Now that I've retopped the cupboard back up. Pickling cucumbers, we could grow some cucumber. Sourdough, that's something we're going to have to make too. We need the flour first. Right. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else to cook while we're sleeping. Jars. Right. So we need 3 jars. What? 3 jars. 10 peas, a cabbage, and a water. And how much does that make, I wonder? Wow. Potatoes, we can do the potato mash. Okay. We can do the potato mash. We do the mash. Sorry. Glen and his weird sense of humour. Oh dear. Okay, let's go to bed. And we'll wake up at, I reckon, 7 in the morning. Dreams of tools. An axe just fell apart in his hands. Johnny inserted this. How to fix. Whoa, the noise! Need to sell my... Oh, yeah, I know. We don't sell animals around here. We cook them. He's always wanting to sell me damned animals. We don't sell animals, we cook them. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, no berries yet. That's not very good, is it? No berries. Right. What are you doing now, Fluffy? You're such a glitched out pig, Fluffy. Get in here. You should be happy you got a hat. Stop trying to escape. No other pig around here has a hat. They're all jealous of you, Fluffy. Take animal in. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not in. Can we get it out? And maybe put a cow in there? That would be really nice. No, we're not going to get a cow in there, are we? Oh, this is our new cow. F. How moving, yes. I'd love to jump in this game. Screenshot. Developers are going to get sick of me. They will. Alright, let's try this again. What do you mean taking them all out? There's nothing even in there. Mood you too. F. Can you get in that one? Right. Better. Have you got food? No, I don't think you do. Alright, can we get another moo moo moo? That's how cows warm up their voices before singing. Alright, we've got 2 cows. And cowabunga, can we get you into the 3rd stall? Because I really would love some more milk. You know, close. Now reopen. And if I get out of the way, F. This pig. It's this pig getting in the way. I can't get in there. Sometimes this game just pisses my buttons, mate. It really does. Hang on, I'm not still leading you, am I? I told you to go in. Take animal out. What animal's in there? Yeah. Farming games where you can't farm. It makes so much sense. I'm just going to come around here now and see what happens. Because I think something's still on my leash. Or on the rope. Yeah, that cow. See? You can see it struggling. Trying to turn around. In this game that has 0 bugs. See, it still reckons there's an animal in there. I don't understand. I don't understand. I give up. That's something that annoys me. See, I've just spent like 10 minutes trying to sort those animals out. 10 minutes in this game would translate to... what? 2 weeks? A week? At least a week. I've been on a farm and I can tell you it does not take a week to get a cow out of a barn. Everything is so buggy. I love this game, but I just wish they would get it to work right. Sorry. Such a fun game, and they just don't seem to know how to fix it. Love this game. Hate the bugs. I mean, it's definitely better than most other farming games I play. At least your animals aren't starving to death every 5 minutes. You can actually play the game without having to worry about, oh, I was trying to feed the chickens and my cows died. As you get in some other games, like Ranch Simulator. Ranch Simulator used to really press my buttons because I would have chickens die right next to the chicken feeder. Why is it that developers have so much trouble making a good farming game? Farming Simulator is about probably the best, really, isn't it? But Farming Simulator, there's just something about it that doesn't really stimulate me. I think it's because there's not really the questing aspect. I don't know. I think in the most recent Farming Simulator, I think you do quests. But yeah, Farming Sim isn't really a game for questing, is it? I don't know. There's just something about Farming Sim. It doesn't quite tickle my fancy. I mean, I do enjoy it. I think it's just that it's so slow, maybe. I don't know. I love it. It's a game I played Farming Sim 19 a lot. But it was, not really something that I did much on stream. I played it mostly in my own free time. Enjoyed Farming Sim 19. Yeah, that's why what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to stop buying more animals. I might get some sheep because the sheep don't need to be penned up in a barn, or they bloody better not do. And if I can let sheep just roam around within a caged area and not have to bother with them, like I'm getting sick of the cows because I can't get them in for milking, and that's the only purpose of the cows is to milk the stupid things. I'm going to start going out of animals in this game because the developers can't seem to get the animals right. I'm sorry to say it, they really can't. Really enjoy this game, but I'm going to have to stop farming the animals because the developers can't seem to fix it. I don't know why. I really don't know why. It's so complicated. I'm not a developer. I don't understand it. But I'm going to go more into the plants because at least the plants work. Which is a real shame that I can't do the animals because to me that's what farming is. Otherwise all you're doing is agriculture. I don't know. Maybe I'll have another chat with the developers, but I know they've tried to fix it. It's just a case of I don't understand why they can't. Maybe I should ask, what the bloody hell is the problem anyway? Because if they tell us what the problem is, maybe then we can throw solutions as how to fix it. You know? Just because they can't solve it doesn't mean somebody else can't. Give us the ability to pick our animals up and move them by hand, maybe. Because I'm pretty sure we can't do that, to pick an animal up and actually move it out of our way. I'm going to go and have a look in a minute. Pretty sure you can't. You can lead it with a rope. But I am like 99.9999999% sure that you can't. Whoa, that got foggy, didn't it? We're going to keep these potatoes until they are at a good price this season. So what I will do is check the market and see when the best time to sell them is. And we'll try to sell them at the best value we can. Because I'm sure that I got way more selling them out of season last year. And if we can sell these at the right time, I am pretty damn sure we're going to become multi-billionaires. Or at least zillionaires or ganillionaires. And ganillion's not even a real word, so therefore it must be a lot because it hasn't been invented yet. That's how you know it's a lot. Now your crops can rot. If you don't get them out of the ground in time, they can rot. Even pushing it, bugger. I wanted one single stack. I was trying really hard to get them all in one single stack. Oh well. Right, let's get these potatoes immediately back in the ground. Remove the bot. That's what I hear. Remove the bot. Okay, I'm going to have to do some work on my bots tomorrow. Daz, could you do me a favour, please? Send me a message on Discord and just say bots, please. I am going to have to go in and do some more work. Yeah, but what I need to do is go in and block. See how that B is done? See how they've done that B with the thing above it? I need to block the ability for people to say best using that. There was one yesterday. They probably used either the same symbol or a different one. And if I block, that's it. You block that symbol, and then nobody can use it, because the only people that ever use it are the bots. Sorry, what? Glitchy pig escapes pen with a hat. Added block term B. Oh, can you do that? Oh, I didn't think you could do that. Okay. Right. Okay, so it's not the B that I wanted to block, but the whole word, but that'll work. Thank you. If that happens again, I didn't know you could do that. Block the word best or... Right, yeah. Block the word best or whatever it is, more than just that symbol. I don't have a problem with the symbol, but anybody who uses it is also typing the word best or viewers. And those would be the two words that need to be blocked, either best or viewers. Yeah, cheers, mate. I do appreciate that. I didn't know you could. That's how I do the block list. Instead of blocking the entire phrase, which doesn't help, you block that little word, or that whatever it is, and it actually stops them from being able to use it in future. So like when I very first started, the very first one I ever added was about buying views. I'm so glad you can block things like that. Otherwise it'd be a real nuisance. But yeah, that's how I've always done it in the past, is I just block that, the word best or viewers or whatever it is where they used the special symbol. There's actually, I have to laugh, I was looking on Google one day about something to do with one of those bots. I can't remember what it was. And I came across a Reddit post where somebody had actually said, oh, does anybody else get this? And they were asking about the bot. And somebody had asked and got back and just said, yeah, it's normal, blah, blah, blah. And I went on and I actually said, mate, you can block them. Okay, just go into your list and you can block the term. And then I added a few terms later on that were coming up. And it's actually gotten quite funny because there's now a big Reddit, well, when I say big, it's a Reddit post. It's not necessarily big. It's a Reddit post where people have gone in and we've all been just posting them. So whether it be best with an O over it or best with a V over it or, you know, whatever it is they're using. And now we've got this big list of all the terms to block. Because I started the list and then other people just started adding to it. And as time's gone by, more and more people have added to the list. It's quite good. All right. Apparently we're hungry. Let's have some peas. I'll have some peas. I definitely think we need a planter. If we're going to keep doing potatoes like this, crop after crop after crop, this is going to be a good money crop. But the problem is all this planting and the manuring. I'm actually starting to think now maybe planting, not the manure spreader. I think I'd rather spread the manure. Planting is definitely more work. So we'll get the planter. I think that's my priority. And then we'll plant up potatoes. And we'll be able to plant lots and lots and lots of potatoes, which will then pay for the manure spreader and everything else. But I definitely think the planter will be our purchase today, now that I've thought about it. Wonder how many rows at a time we can do with a planter. Say a viewer types best. Best is fine because it doesn't have that symbol over the B. It's when you put in best with that symbol that the bot needs to look for. Whereas if somebody else comes in and types that they're from, let's say they come in and they say, I'm from Brest, which is apparently a real place, and maybe that's written with one of those hyphens, we don't want to block that. We just want the one that says best, not breast. Or you know what I mean? It's only the ones that are trying to sell us viewers that we care about. Or sometimes I'll even put in the whole thing, best viewers. It's just good that the bot allows us to do that, because otherwise it would be a pain in the ass. I bet you it used to be when YouTube first came out, eh? Could you imagine when they first came out and they probably didn't have the ability to do that? Is that all me? Whoa, hey, that's all me, some bananas. We'll take this bag. Thank you. Oh, 15. That isn't going to go far now, is it? What else is this one then? 250. Much better. We'll take the 250 bag, thank you. We'll plant up the racetrack. Because now that we've got this racetrack around the outside, man, are we going to be able to get some spuds? Considering every potato I plant returns multiple potato, I think potato is going to be our cash crop. At least for now, for the next couple of years. Because we can just keep replanting and replanting and replanting until eventually we end up with an entire field full of them and the seed planter to pay for it, to plant them. What we do have to be careful of is that we don't plant so many stinking potatoes that we can't harvest them before they go rotten. Yep, definitely want a seed planter. This is redonkulous. The truth is, you guys aren't noticing it, but I'm clicking the button like 12 times for every plant I place, because it takes time in between. It's gone quiet. Ooh, this is a lot of spuds. I don't know about you guys, but I love potatoes, but I really don't think I'm going to be able to eat all of these. You know? Doesn't matter whether you mash them or roast them, boil them, whatever. This is a lot of potatoes. I love me my potato bit. Few too many spuds for your dads? Is that why we're screaming? This crop better pay for my cedar, I tell ya. It's a huge crop, mate. Hang of a lot of spuds. There's enough spuds here that you could make fish and chips, mate. Even if you were British, you could still make fish and chips out of this mini spud. Okay, look, I know some of you are thinking, don't you need the fish? No, not necessarily. Wicked, dude, that's a lot of spuds. Damn things will be ready for harvest before I finish putting them in the ground. Oh dear. Hey, they'll be ready for harvest before I even get them in the ground. All the Brits out there like their chips, we know that. So the Kiwis, actually. Fish and chips used to be a very New Zealand thing, but tell you what, it's getting too expensive these days. I actually went to the fish and chip shop last week. I haven't been to the fish and chip shop for a couple of years, but I went last week thinking I'm going to buy fish and chips. And I looked at it, and what I used to pay $10 for a couple of years ago is now up to $15. What? Holy crap, dude. So 15 New Zealand dollars. I got 2 pieces of, hang on, was it? Yeah, 2 pieces of fish, 1 scoop of chips, and a crab stick. And for anyone that doesn't know, crab sticks are not even made from crab. I don't know why they call them crab sticks when they're not made from crab. I think it's made from fish. I don't know. Why do they call them crab sticks when they're not made from crab? Oh, maybe they're made like Krabby Patties, because Krabby Patties aren't made of crab either. They're just angry. Crab sticks, yum. I do like crab sticks. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Sammy! We might need to buy a harvester first. There's so many potatoes. I don't know if we're going to be able to get these out of the ground before they rot. There's a lot of spuds, mate. Glen's gone spuddy mad. Spuddy, spuddy, spuddy. This will make me a rich man in this world. I can't plant this row A, no, because I didn't get it cultivated. Right, so we'll get one more crop of potatoes before winter. The biggest crop I have ever planted. Not only as far as the amount of plants, but I'm pretty sure this will be the best money-making crop we got. If I sell it at the right time. Oh, I was thinking, why is it red? It's red afterwards, not before. My brain finally caught up with the fact that it was red. Right, we're getting a little thirsty. Let's consume our peas. That will actually give us some moisture. Too quick. I can hear the animals sloshing around in the mud. quieting down now that the rain stopped. All I can hear is animals sloshing around in the mud. I wonder how many potatoes I am actually getting from one potato plant. I should probably check and find out roughly how many potatoes I get per plant. Because, I mean, these are definitely reproducing a number. I originally started with, I think, like 50 potatoes. And now I have literally thousands. Seed planter. Really need a seed planter. We'll have a seed planter for next season. That's for damn sure. There's no way I can't pay for a seed planter out of this season's crop. I have to be able to. Oh, we're nearly at the tractor. I'm going to get my tractor out of the way. Oh, he's thirsty. Okay. Okay, cultivator's up. I'm thinking, am I not damaging my crops? I hope not. But that's why I wanted to do it now too. In case I am, I can always replant. I've forgotten. Do I have to press anything? No, I just get off, don't I? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alright. I'll chuck the surplus gas on the trailer. Okay. Oh, honey. Honey, honey. Oh, no, actually. Yeah, I'm going to put it on here for now. I want to get it out of my inventory. Just because it's cluttering my inventory. Is this my last? Ooh. Okay. That's the last of my potatoes. Okay, that didn't damage them. Good. Actually, I should carry on from here. That way the whole lot gets done in a circular pattern. And at least now, because we have the 3-row plough, we'll be able to plant major crops like this. Because in the past, it's taken ages to hoe the ground. You'd spend like an entire day hoeing the ground, and we had virtually no area there. So what little area we did have, there's like 3 days worth of work gone into that. So at least now that we have the 3-row plough, we'll better just plough this entire field next season. I don't know if we can do it over winter or not. If we can do it over winter, I'll probably do it in winter. Otherwise, I'll do it at the start of spring. And then we'll just end up with the whole field basically just ploughed. Okay, keep whining about a drink. I'm going to go and have a proper drink. Apparently the peas weren't good enough. Alright. Now stop whining. We got potatoes to plant. Or plant, either way. How come I can plant them here? Oh, okay. Right. In real life, you don't want to keep planting potatoes in the same place. Anything that's in the tobacco family. Well, they're actually the nightshade family, but potatoes and tobacco are actually related to deadly nightshade. Anything that's in the nightshade family is susceptible to things like potato blight, rusts, a lot of other fungal diseases. So generally you don't plant your potatoes in the same place twice in a row. You don't want to plant anything from that same family in the same spot. You want to plant something different and rotate them around. Otherwise, you can plant mustard, which kills off things like soil bacteria and fungal problems, but generally, something like potatoes, plant them in a different spot each year. Same with your tomatoes. And then you can go back to the same spot after about 3 years. I personally used to have 4 vegetable gardens. So you rotate your gardens. So you plant in your first one, then you move to the second one, then you go to the third one, and then on the 4th year, every one of your gardens gets a rest period. So you grow for 3 years and then have a rest. That's better for the soil. On year 3, you generally plant stuff like lupin or mustard, things like that, to help the soil. Lupin or peas or any other legume will put nitrogen into your soil. And things like mustard will sterilize it, kill off any bacteria and stuff. So generally you'll plant into the garden 1 year, then you'll plant it into it a second time, then on the 3rd you plant mustard and lupin, and then on the 4th year you leave it alone. Let it go fallow, as they call it. Oh, am I out of... Holy crap, dude. 35 potatoes left. Do you reckon we can find somewhere to plant them? I don't know how many potatoes we have planted, but we have planted at least 2. I know that much because I'm good at math. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I'm good enough at math to know that we have at least planted 2 or more potato plants. Could be more. Not that good at math. Takes longer to plant than it does to harvest, so we should be able to harvest them. Hopefully. I'd hate to go to all this work and then not be able to harvest them. Look at that, baby! Woohoo! That is the biggest potato crop we have ever planted. The entire racetrack has been planted. Freaking awesome! Oh, sorry, I'll calm down. All right. We might need to sling some shit. Why are you apparently being led? Right, let's sling some shit, baby. Poop. Yeah, that's what I said. Sling some shit. Okay, apparently I left my fork in the house. Need me fork and fork, mate. Where the forking heck is it? Okay. Where did I put my fork? Does anybody forking will know? I actually thought we stuck it in here. Wait, no. I stuck the fork in the box. It's in the forking box. Fork in box. That's why they call it a forking box. See? Because the fork is in the box. I might grab actually the rest of it while we're here. Okay. All right. Planting potatoes. That sounds like an exciting clip. All right. This is not the right tool. Bucket. Ah. I was thinking, I thought it was the right tool. No, it's the bucket. All right, let's sling some shit, baby. Don't get upset, it is manure. Actually, no, it's compost actually, Glen. This is compost. I'm not looking to see where I need it. I'm just scattering it where I know I need it. We'll look in a minute. But I know I definitely need it on here. And sure, I might miss a few areas. I'm not worried. Most of it's going to be fertilised. All that's new, so it doesn't need... It's not saying the fertility. Here we go, 100. Okay, so this is all 100% anyway, because it's brand new soil. You don't have to worry about that. It's this area here that I'm more concerned with. But I'm not seeing the fertility. 100%. I think we're okay. It'll be fine. Fine, he says. Why does my sandwich already look mouldy? I only made it 2 months ago. It's just not fair. How can my 2-month-old sandwich already be mouldy? Hey. Bugger. Well, that's not much then, is it? I was going to say we could sell the hay, it's worth money. But if the hay's not worth that much, let's go throw it in the shed down here. Look at the stalk at the end of the driveway. Somebody must have had a baby. That's how babies are delivered, by stalk. Oh, we've got some wheat grains in here. I'm going to take those. I want them. I also want this. All right. We have a toilet to build. You reckon I can get a toilet built before the end of the stream? Rust. I want to see new animals so bad. Welcome, Rust. I've started playing Rust last week. You want to see new animals? Well, there are a couple of new animals. Give me a second here. I'm going to put our jars down. I don't need them anymore. I'm going to put the wheat grains down. I don't need my bucket right now. We'll keep the rifle on me, actually. Right, so there are some new animals. There are geese and... I can't remember. If I go J for journal... No. Market. Will the market on animals. Here we go. Here we go. So, new animals. You want to see new animals so bad? We have... sheep. Not sure if sheep were something I hadn't gotten around to last time or not. I think they were already here. Pretty sure they were. But if not, sheep are new. I don't think they are, though. Drakes. Yeah, ducks. Ducks is the new animal. That's the only new animal they added. That was the only one I could think of, too. Yeah, they've added animals, ducks. But they've also added... I didn't know the butcher's hats had money. Thank you. The breads, basically, so you can grow wheat, make flour, and make your own bread products, pies and bread rolls and things like that. But I'm sure that I planted wheat last season and it turned into grass, so I might have stuffed it up, or I don't know. Yeah, that's really about the only animal, isn't it? Yeah, I'd like to see more animals, actually. You're right. I'd like to see more animals. Let's close that. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. And I've already forgotten, and I don't know what I'm doing. Toilet! Let's go find out if we have enough to build this outhouse. Market. What am I doing? Travel. Oh, Glen, you forgot your stinking hammer! Well, that was a waste of a fast travel, wasn't it? As soon as I click the button, my brain goes, what about the hammer? What animals do I have? I have chickens, goats, cows. Am I forgetting anything? Goats, pigs, cows, goats. That's all I have. I do have a bit of an issue. I've tried to talk to the developers about it. We're putting animals in here. You've probably encountered it. Everything just bugs. So I'm actually cutting back on the amount of animals. Oh, you're over there now, Fluffy. I'm kind of cutting back on the amount of animals I'm doing because they get too buggy. Oh, I'm sorry. I love this game, but the animals are so buggy. All right. What was I? Hammer. It's probably getting way too late now. Yeah, absolutely love the game, but it can be very buggy, especially with the animals. So yeah, I'm concentrating more on the crops right now, because the crops aren't so buggy and it means you can actually get in and get a job done. Alright, so where does he want this outhouse? B for build. Other. Outhouse. Outhouse. It's a very, very fine house. Wonder where he wants it. I wonder if he just wants me to pull this one down and build it in the same place. I wonder. I think I have to pull this one down first though, eh? I can move mountains now. Is that what he did? He moved a mountain. Oh, sorry. Okay, we want to... I really should not try to destroy this. But he said he wanted a new one. Okay, I'm a little confused. He said he wanted a new toilet, but I do not see where he wants it built. Is that the only outhouse? It is the only outhouse. Oops. He definitely said he wanted a new outhouse. Okay, let's check the quest. E to cancel. Journal. Deliver carrots. Who wants carrots? Who are you? Show on map. Anne's farm wants carrots. Okay. We can do that. Smell of modernity. Here it is. Extremely old, drab and dull. I dream of a modern whiteness. All white things seem new, clean and better. So what? It's just an outhouse. Oh, did he want this one painted? Oh, I think I misunderstood. Hang on. Outhouse, and it would work just as fine if it was black. Let them sneer. They are not visionaries, but we are. Will you paint it white? Oh, I thought he wanted a new one and then painted white. Oh, I misunderstood. I so misunderstood that I actually stood right underneath of it. That's what misunderstanding is, isn't it? When you stand under something? Oh, I don't know. How do we get out of here? It's getting dark and I can't find my way out. I want to get in there. Help, help. Alright, so they've all gone home. We can't buy the paint now, can we? Hang on. Oh, I was going to say, I thought it was a person here. I saw this. We are lost, yes. Alright, let's go back home and we'll worry about that in the morrow. So let's head home. He's too tired. Okay. Yeah, I misunderstood that quest. I thought he said build us a new toilet and then paint it. God blimey. So Rust, do you play Rust? Is that a game you're into? Or did you see my video of it last week? I played Rust for the very first time last week. And I titled it 52-year-old plays Rust for the first time or something like that. Because I was old. I was old and grumpy. Yeah, played Rust for the first time last week. Mostly just doing the tutorial, but really enjoyed it. Whoa! Some animals will die soon. We have, is it Selwick, Glen. Get it right. I think that's how we pronounce it. How are you, buddy? Welcome. Hey, I have a question. Are you playing seriously or are you kidding with this game? In what way? I mean, I am having fun and just joking around, but what am I doing wrong? In your eyes. Right, so let's go to bed. Just check our berries. I'm pretty sure they're not ready yet. Why are you highlighting if you're not ready? Yeah, no, they're not ready. Let's go to bed. Welcome. If you've just come in, these are our potatoes. We've just planted up our second or third crop of potatoes for the season. So I've basically planted my entire racetrack. Last week we just got the 3-row plough, so I made a racetrack, as you can see. This is what we have been planting in the past. Apparently it's too late for wheat, so we didn't carry on with them, and that was where our potatoes used to be. But now we've got the entire racetrack around the outside as well. All right, so let's head on to bed. Yes, Elwick, I'd love to know what you think I'm doing wrong, or what your comment in regards to. Because yes, I am having just a bit of fun, but if there's something you think I'm doing badly, you let me know. I probably am, but I'd be curious to know. Alright. How'd the pig get out this freaking time? Hey, stop eating my potatoes, you stinking, smelly, dirty pig. Okay, he doesn't stink, and he's not dirty, but he's definitely a pig. Alright. He ate me potatoes. Oh, wait. Oh, too late. How much potatoes did he eat? I don't think it was much. Can't even see where he ate them. I honestly don't even see where he ate them. It wasn't much. Nope, it was definitely not much. Alright, so we need, let's have breakfast. Consume. Let's go and have a, whoops, not the E key, Glen, it's the W for running forward. Let's have a drink. Let's go get our eggs. Oh, this gate was left open. Oh, wondering how he got out. Look at them all just staring at the gate thinking, can we get out before he catches us? Alright, let's harvest our eggs. Pushing it. What? What am I carrying? It's so heavy. Oh, the wood. I forgot about the wood. Alright. I went down there expecting to build a frickin' toilet, didn't I? Drop that. So we need white paint today. Did we need a paintbrush? I don't recall. Don't recall if you need a paintbrush. No. I do not have a paintbrush. I am pretty confident I don't have a paintbrush. And I already painted my house. Painted the house blue. Do we have a paintbrush? No, I didn't think so, so I don't think we need one. We just need to go and buy the white paint. All right, let's drop these eggs off. Okay, now what are we doing? I don't really know. I think we'll keep all of this. I think we'll keep all of that. And we'll use it for cooking later. Okay, so somebody needed, was it carrots? I think it was 20 carrots. I have 27. Pretty sure somebody needed 20 carrots. Confirm. Let's just make sure on that, shall we? Journal. Deliver carrots. 20 carrots to Telka at Am's farm. Let's go.
Dat weet hij.
Okay, so how come, Telka? This is Anne's farm. Shouldn't it be Telka's farm?
Duurt de tijd.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. I have something for you. There you go. All right. Is there any reward?
Dat zoiets is
200
rond
bucks.
die tijd.
The carrot curse. Can I help? Oats to order. My husband is dead. Anne is still at the market. So everything at... Oh, Anne's at... Right! I got you. Anne's at the market. She works with you. And this is her land. Now I'm catching up. So everything at the cartilage is in my head. This year, I don't think I will be able to harvest oats. And that's no good. I have already promised Joseph from Presbor that he would get it this year. If he kicks up a row, I could deal with him. But I'd rather settle the matter amicably. Maybe you could help me. Now, I know I definitely can't get it this year, but I'm going to agree. Actually, should we wait? Maybe pick this up. Oh, no, I don't care. But actually, no, because some of them are time-based. I've been failing some with the priest because they were time-based. I think I'm going to ignore that quest. And we're going to have a look and see if that quest is here later. Where did I get 4 sunflowers from? Oh, I grew sunflowers and I forgot. God. All right, so we need beet. $700. Oh, lady, $700. I've only got 4,000, and I still got things to do. Okay, we're not going to get the thing for making the wheat. I think we keep our money because we can't grow anything this year anyway. I think we keep our money and then we harvest those potatoes to see what we get from the potatoes. I think that's the best way of going about it. All right, let's head back home. Because these will be ready in a day or two. Yeah, a day. Chips, yum. Actually, speaking of chips, let's have a look and see what the market says potatoes are now worth. You see, potatoes are up in price by 2. Is that 2 each? Or have they gone up by 2? Not sure. If they're worth 2 each and we've got 1,000 or so, well, there's 2 grand. Actually, there's about 2,000 there, I would imagine. There's a lot of spuds. That's all I know. Okay, so now where are we doing? Where are we doing it and why are we doing it and how are we doing it? There is nothing that needs to be planted, nothing that needs to be done. I think what I might do... A little bit further, I think. Should be okay to start at about there. Blades down as T. Okay, now hopefully I don't damage my other crops. Where do I want it? Yeah, straight up there, I think. Right, those blades should now be up. Yep. Tree, Glen. Actually, tree reminds me. Something I've been thinking about. Have I still got my hammer? I want these fences taken down. Because they're getting in the way to plough this field. So I'm going to take this fence out, and then it won't get in my way when I'm ploughing this field. Right, so we have to head either into the village or down to the sawmill to get the white paint. There we go. See, I can just drive straight out the end now. Don't have to worry about that anymore. All right. It turns so sharp, this tractor. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to plough up my potatoes. I'll drop it then. Apparently I tried dropping it too early. Can I get past this? Oh, we can just shove it out of our way. That's fine too. Ah, come on. Reverse. I've forgotten where reverse gear is. What is it? Is it R or is it F? I can never tell. Stop! Okay, are we down? I think we're down. Yep. I should have moved that out of my way first, but... I'm curious to see... What? You're going to allow me to plough all the way into here? This is not my land, is it? I do not think this is my land. Hang on, where did that go? Oh, it despawned. Hopefully we don't damage all my potatoes. I want this land ploughed though. Can I connect from here? No, I think I have to get off. Can I connect? I'm not close enough. Wrong buttons! Oh. Stop. Oh, there goes me streaming software again. I don't know why it keeps freezing. Connect. Right. We're connected. Did I do much harm to my potatoes? I don't think so. I might have got a couple, but I don't think so. I'm surprised I was able to plough all the way out here. I am pretty sure this is not my land. Alright. So, what is next? Let's go do that painting. I need to go, I think, to the sawmill to buy white paint. Okay, well, I'm not sure what Stewick was talking about, because they haven't responded.
How do you do that?
Shall we trade? You don't have the paint, he does. Why do I always go to your mate?
How do you do that?
I know, but he doesn't have the paint. Oh, you don't have paint either. I thought you did. I swear you have paint. Okay, well, I'll stop swearing. I'll go find somebody else who has paint. You didn't have it. I must have to buy it in town. I don't know why, but for some reason, I thought these guys sold the paint. All right, let's go to town. You don't sell paint, this guy over here does. You too, Henry. I know. But white paint is what we're here for. Hang on. You've got white paint and white paint. What's the difference between the white paint and the white paint? Is one white paint better than the other white paint? That's a highlight, is it? I want to put some wallpaper in too. What's $350 for wallpaper? Not today. We know what money making to do. Henry wants a fight. I'm ready. Yeah. Right after we do some painting. All right. A white dunny, eh? A freaking white dunny. No problem. Do you want me to paint the flies on? I've seen somebody do that when they were painting. They painted something, I can't remember what it was, and they painted over top of all the flies. Oh, is that it? Was that it? Literally, seriously, like? 84%, and I think I wasted some. Well, there you go. I think you have the best toilet in the entire city, mate. It's white. I know. Nothing bothers me more than ignorance and stinginess. They sit in those stalls of theirs in the dark. They won't be persuaded to use electric lighting. Just like at Sophia's shop. Let it be my loss because I just can't watch it. Mount electric lamps on all the stalls and let's get it over with. Okay, electric lights. And I will give you a few light bulbs. Pay for the required materials. Okay, I'm up for that. I've got my build hammer with me, I think. All right, lighting. All right. Mia reckons you're too cheap to buy your own bloody lights. He's told me to do it. Yeah. So do I want a lamppost? I think it's a lamppost I want, isn't it? I don't know where he wants it. Maybe it's not a lamppost. PR chest, building, dog, garage vehicle, large vehicle, lampposts, manure pit, master switch. Maybe I need to do the master switch first? That's the only lighting. Okay, but when you went inside the house with the hammer out, see, she's got lights, so I think it's a lamppost he wants. Let's have another look at that. Oh, true. Hang on, if I go... I think I can stop myself. I have to check the fish with grenades. Oh, yeah. Hang on, what? Fish, planks, first moonshine, out of the darkness, that's what we're looking for. Expand. I forgot to expand it. You have to expand them. Right. Stephen should have all the things you need on stock. 5 of 8 light bulbs and 0 of 8 junk. Okay. Who's Stephen? Stephen! Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's not actually showing anything, is it? So can I do this now? I don't know where you want it. Oh, Henry! I wasn't in the mood for this today, Henry. Oh, that hurt. Hey! I've had enough of you, Henry. Just sleep it off, buddy. Just sleep it off, alright? Meantime, I can sell these. What was that? Beer? No wonder you're always drunk. This guy. Hey. It's alright, Henry will be back tomorrow to buy more tools, okay? Don't worry about it. Henry said I should sell these. Henry said he doesn't need them. I know, you don't need that either. Yeah, I have that. Okay, so he gave me light bulbs, but not enough. So who's Stephen? That's Johnny. Shall we talk? Are you all right? Oh. Okay. Stephen!
Tak Jason.
You're Stephen. I knew that you had to be Stephen. Somebody had to be, you see. And if it wasn't you, it was probably somebody else. Oh, wait. I know what it might be. Put the light bulb in my hand. Nope, I can't put a light bulb in my hand. Okay, well, we needed 8 light bulbs, right? 5 of 8.
Tak Jason.
So I need 3 light bulbs.
Pinini just il kuparadzik.
It's not for you. Choose something else. Stephen, I will have you know the mayor told me to come over here and buy this junk from you. He only wants to smoke. I don't have any smoke. But I don't like to smoke. Oh. Shame I don't have it on me. No, you're right. It is. Yes. Well. Okay. I might have to come back and bribe him. Not good. So, let's head back home and see if I have light bulbs. Where else can I buy light bulbs? Because I know I've purchased light bulbs previously. Look at me spuds! Look at them all! Freaking spuds as far as the eye can see and even further! Because they don't render in. Alrighty then. Use something to eat. Okay, well, while we're here, do we have a sandwich for you? Consume. Okay. Yeah, a piece of chicken too, mate. There you go. That'll make you feel better. Alright. Now, light bulbs. No, we don't. So we are going to have to buy the light bulbs. Okay. How many tools did we need? 8 junk. Okay. Actually, I'm going to take 10 because we need junk back at... No, I don't think I've got light bulbs. We need junk back at the church for later on. Pretty sure I don't have any more light bulbs. I don't know where I got the first lot from. Nope, no light bulbs. Okay, so where would I have purchased light bulbs? I don't think it would have been the sawmill. Let's go down to the farm. Why not? Down on the farm. Alright, now lady, I don't think you sold light bulbs by any miracle or chance, did you? No. I have a feeling in my head that there's somebody over here. No, there's not. No, I don't know why I was thinking there was somebody over there. Hey, can we go up here? Nope, apparently not. No, okay, so we're not going to be getting any light bulbs from here. Because this is just animals. We can buy the goose now. Do we want a goose? I mean, all they're going to do is lay eggs. I don't really see we have much point for a goose. However, I might buy one next week purely just so that we can say we brought some. And same with sheep. But they're not important right now. Our priority is getting that seed planter. So I don't have to spend 3 years planting seed every year. It's just not economical. No. I can't think of anybody else that sells light bulbs. We might have to try and make that dude a little happier. Birch, poplar, and fir. Well, they're so expensive. Because we need to plant some trees too.
Right.
I'd like to buy curtains for the house. 280. Should we buy some curtains? I don't know. I want to buy curtains. Sorry, what? $280. I'm going to buy a pair of... Oh, of course you are, because you're a jerk. I was going to say I'll buy some blue curtains, but he's a jerk. Painted dish. Look at it. It looks like he's just been using it to paint his house and then decided to sell it to me. What a jerk. Okay. You can't help us then, can you? I think there's only one place we can buy the light bulbs. Which means I'm going to have to go down there and bribe Dude Henry. Or Henry Dude, or whatever his name is.
Meh.
Meh. I lost my bicycle. Can you tell me where my bicycle is? Hello. Trade. Now, you and me, we're going to be best of buddies.
A lesbom si Napel Woodixki.
Oh, come on. I want to be best of buddies. You and me. Okay, so that answers that question. We never did get the stool because I can't get it. She won't let me. She's grumpy.
Ni Mamui.
We're real close though, eh? I might have to just bribe the lady. Does she like beer? You reckon she might like beer? Does she sell light bulbs, by the way? No. Okay, I don't have anything. You're not going to buy this, right?
It's my stad bo mam side.
That's exactly what I thought too, love. Yeah.
Oxywisai.
Oxywisai? Oh, I didn't know that. Shall we talk? Hello, gorgeous. Do you have a minute for me? If I say that, I'm probably going to upset her. Chocolates, sugar, flowers, scrambled eggs, a gift of a sandwich. Do we have a sandwich? I think I ate it. I'm listening, do tell.
The kid no trial.
Why are you still here? Oh, 'cause I'm a male. Oh, sorry. She's telling me to go away. All right, maybe we could come back with a sandwich
Oxywisai.
and some chocolate. Or we could buy a cake. Chocolate, sugar, flowers, eggs, sandwich. You know what I could do? I just thought about it. I could steal my own light bulbs and use those. I'm sure I got 3 light bulbs somewhere in my house. Oh dear. Sandwiches. Let's see if we can chat a woman up with sandwiches. I haven't tried that in years. Have you, Glen? Have you actually ever tried chatting up a woman with sandwiches? I don't know if you have, mate. I think you're not being too honest. Oh dear. Apparently we have no chocolate. I thought we had chocolate. Candles. I don't know if she wants candles. I swear I had a box of chocolates somewhere. I'll give her the ring one day, eh? I swear we had chocolates. Maybe I should hang on to the chocolates though, because I think I need the chocolates for my bride, my fiancée. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can chat this woman up, hey? Probably way too late in the day now. She's probably gone to bed. No? Hello? You're the wrong woman,
Zijn
aren't you? Aren't you the wrong woman? You are the wrong woman. How did I get the wrong woman? God, they all look the same to Glen. They all look the same, he says. That's rude. What's up, Thaddeus? Now it's going to be too late in the damn day. Yeah. Okay. Everybody's gone home to Betty Boys. Right, I'm going to do the same then. I screwed it up. So, we'll come back and chat her up tomorrow. I have my goon. Right, I'm heading the right way for home, eh? Home is where the heart is. If we see any rhinoceroses, I'll go hunting. Oh, I thought I saw mushrooms. I don't see anything to hunt. Not even a single rhinoceros. Sorry, it's so dark. We'll be home very shortly. I just thought we'd come out in the dark. There we go. There's a fox. I can see it just barely. Or barely just see it. One or the other. It's gone now. I don't know. Can't see. It's too damn dark. Look at the flying trees. Aren't they cool? They think they're cool. That's why they're flying. Yeah, no, I thought we might see something out here to shoot on the way home. Okay, where am I going? Straight ahead, I think. Nope, well over that way. What? That way? I really am lost. It's home. It's where the heart is. See, I told you. In my little blue cottage. Doesn't it look cool painted blue? Wonder if we should paint our toilet white. You reckon we should paint our toilet white? Can I get in over here? No. Bugger. I have to go all the way around like a strange person. Where's my hammer? I don't have to go all the way around, you know. We can just go X marks the spot where the gate will be. Alright, now we have a gate. Oh, build hammer away. We could paint the barn white. See if we can paint the barn white. I don't know if you'd be enough paint for that though. We have a white wall. I might as well use it. Hopefully we can get this wall done. If I can get this wall finished, I'll be happy. Anything else will just be extra. Ah, stink, I knew that was going to happen. See, now if I didn't do that wall, we could have actually finished it. Never mind, I didn't want it white anyway. Barn's supposed to be red. I've just noticed this ivy up the side. It actually looks kind of cool. No berries? Oh, that's not very good, is it? I don't think we have anything in here, no. Alright, time to head to bed. Oh, we had the sandwiches to chat the woman up, and she went to bed. That's right. Okay. All right, we're going to hang on to those. We're going to hang on to those. We'll try them again tomorrow. Let's sleep until 7:35. We'll get a good night's sleep. Dreams that he is stuck. He cannot move in any direction. He calms down and takes out a map. There are several points marked on the map to travel to, and something. Did you know that? And something. Some of our animals are dead already. 7 hours. 4 hours. Okay, so we'll be harvesting the spuds today. Freaking awesome. Okay, you reckon this lady will be up and out of bed? Right. Hello, beautiful lady. How are you today? Just confirming you're the right lady I need to chat up. Yes, you are. Look, I tell you what, you're beautiful. Your hair's red. It's a beautiful red dress. Glen doesn't know how to chat up a woman. He's going to say, shall we talk? And go, sandwich? 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 You look exceptionally lovely today. Oh, okay. Wow. I chatted her up and now we're in big trouble. Helen, marriage benefits. Replenishing wood and water in the kitchen. Replenishing wood and water in the distilleries. I didn't know we got to know what their marriage benefits are. Interesting. Now we really need to find out who we're going to chat up. Okay, so paying the electricity bill, preparing mashes for storage, replenishing bottles for storage, taking animals into the pens. This lady is perfect. She gets a discount with Thaddeus and Helen. A $4,000 dowry. 2 distilleries, 1 apple mash, blueberry mash, honey mash, oat mash, potato mash, and a raspberry mash. You're looking really good today, love. Should we buy what we came here to chat her up for? I forgot to buy it. Alright, sweetie. Let's buy a stool. That's an important stool. We'll be back. Alright. Kashmira's farm. We can now make some cigarettes. I just want this gate out of there. Right. 5 years. 4 years, 3 years. Okay, so about 2 or 3 years they'll be ready. I could use something to eat. Have a sandwich, mate. Oh, what's this? Our favourite spot. I miss you, eh? If it wasn't for Helen, I would have joined you long time ago. Right. Now, what I do know, because the game has mentioned that spot before. We've been there and we had a look around. There's a secret there. I don't know what it is and I haven't found it. But that's obviously a clue. Alright. Let's grab our brand new stool. Okay. Rotators there. Oh, I see. Okay, so let's put it here in this corner then. All right. And now, can we just go straight to it, or do we actually have to grab the tobacco? Oh, you wallaby! Why did you just pick that back up? God, you can be a wallaby sometimes. Put it back down. Right, now let's try that again. E to craft. Cigarettes or build a bomb. Oh my goodness, I didn't know we could build a bomb. Okay, well we're actually here for cigarettes. We need tobacco. Oh, it turned the stool. What? 7? Is that all you can... Okay, my inventory's too full. Well, we don't need to chat the lady up anymore, so we can put a lot of this down. I might put my light bulb down now, because we're not doing that quest just yet. I'm going to put my hammer away. I'm going to put the photo away, because that's really heavy. I'm struggling to hold on to it. 4 of my sandwiches. Alright, we're good. Oh, and the booze. Alright. Now let's do this. Roll. Ooh, how does this work? E. Cancel or choose? Choose. No. Choose. No. Choose. I don't understand. How do we choose? What? It says left click choose. I don't understand. What are you guys... Oh, hang on. The hitbox isn't right. The hitbox is not white. It's not white. First comes the paper. Okay, I think I put the stool too close to the edge. Okay, let's move the stool out. Oh, F. Okay, I think it was just too close and I was struggling to get to it. At least for now, it can go right there. So eat a craft, roll a cigarette. There we go, now I can actually get to it. Yeah, it was too close to the wall and it wasn't working. What? Damn, it fell apart. Let's do it again. Oh, I didn't realise it was a mini game. Oh, come on! I hope I'm not wasting tobacco. Okay, that is... Why can't I keep up? Oh, I thought I was moving the white to keep up with the red. I'm not. I'm moving the red to keep up with the white. It's still too fast. Why can't I do this? Okay. Right, I'm going too fast. I need to slow down. Slow down, you move too fast. Gotta make the cigarettes last. Oh man, this is not easy. I'll get used to it. Yeah, I'm moving. My brain keeps looking at the white bar, not the red dot. Okay. Ah, nearly. Oh man, it moves so quick. Okay. This is not as easy as it looks. I don't understand why it's so complicated. I mean, I've rolled cigarettes in real life and I know it's complicated, but it's not this complicated. Oh, I'm not liking this. What am I doing wrong? Hang on. Hang on. Right, so that was the red dot. Okay, too fast that time. Yeah, so it's the red dot has to keep up with the white, but suddenly it moves so quick at the end. Give me more cable on my mouse, I need it. Wow, this is not as easy as it looks. Getting better. Yes! Getting much better. Keep rolling. Craft 5 cigarettes in a row without failure. Hey! I got 7 cig a rows. Is that all I got out of all that tobacco? Oh no, there was only 7. Right, ciggies. Oh. Man, sometimes it's hard to keep up with. Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel too, dude. I am struggling to do this. I'm not good at timing. This is why Glen doesn't play ball sports, because ball sports require timing and eye-hand coordination. 10 things I'm not good at. Along with math. I'm definitely getting better at it though. Yep, I'm definitely getting better at it. Whew. Yeah, as long as you can keep the red dot on the white area, you're fine. Oh, too slow that time. Oh, come on. Why does sometimes it goes... I think it... I was going to say, I think it depends on how quickly you start. See? I'm starting too quick. I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's what it is. I keep looking at the white bar, not the red dot. Too fast. Yeah, my brain wants to watch the white bar, not the red dot. And I keep trying to push the white bar to catch up with the red dot. Red dot stays on white, Glen. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. My brain is getting confused and trying to catch the white bar up with the red dot instead of keep the red dot with the white bar. That's all it is. It's actually not as hard as I make it look. My brain just doesn't work like that. See, I keep pushing ahead. Ah, keep up! I'm looking at the wrong one again. I nearly failed that one. Yeah, no, that's what it is. My brain is looking at it back to front, and that 31 cigarettes. And because I'm looking at it back to front is why I'm having problems. Okay, well, we can sell those. I don't know who we sell them to. I could eat something. Definitely not a cigarette though, eh, buddy? Alright, we need more food while we're here. Oh, man, we've finally got cigarettes done. Can you stop scrolling over the photo? Let's drag the photo down. Thought I had more sandwiches. Oh, I gave them all to her. No, there they are. I knew I had more sandwiches. I'll have 2, please. Tea. Okay. Wow, that was hard work when Glen doesn't know what he's doing. God. How many potatoes do you reckon we're going to end up with? Come on. Let's get a vote going in chat. I reckon there's going to be 3,333. Sounds like a nice round number. Anybody else got an idea on how many they think it's going to be? That's my bet. 3,333. Let's see who can get the closest. Oh, I wish. That's a lot. I really don't think there'll be that many. We'll see. See who's closer. Anybody else in chat want to take a guess? We'll see who's closest. The winner gets to eat fish and chips for dinner. You got to pay for it yourself, though. Oh dear. Well, that's 385 already. So, who knows? You might be right, Michelle. There's a lot here, I know that much. Tell you what, if there really is that many here, Michelle, that would actually, at $1 each, pay for the cedar that we need. Because the cedar was, what, 5.7 I think it was? I reckon we will be rich at this if we sell them at the right time of year. Now remember, we have to sell them when potatoes are worth more. Ah, look, you can see the graph. It shows you. We are going to take full advantage of that. We're going to sell them at the maximum price. They're currently worth $2 each. And if Michelle's right with the 5,739, I'm not good at math, but according to me, that's at least 10,000. We need... Actually, with 10 grand, we could damn near afford both the pieces of equipment we need. Thirsty. Okay, let's go get a quick drink when we empty out this load. Because we're going to be harvesting potatoes all day today, I think. There's another 350. Every time I do a stack, it's going to be around about 300 to 400. So we need, what? A dozen stacks for Michelle to be right. 13. We've got 2 so far. And we haven't even finished the first plot. Yeah, I think a seeder and then maybe a harvester. Because throwing manure took like 2 to 5 minutes at the most. Harvesting this is going to take all day. So I do think a seeder and a cultivator are going to be more important than a manure. I was originally thinking manure, but now that I've spread some, I've remembered how quick and simple and easy it is, and we're better off to use it for something else. It's another 375. There's 700 or 800 there. Damn, I actually think Michelle's going to be way closer on the mark than me. Have we got any other guesses? Anybody else going to take a guess while we're still working on this? But I do actually at this point think Michelle's going to be closer than me, which is good because with what I estimate, I think we can buy one piece of equipment. With what Michelle's guessing, I reckon we can probably afford them both. Especially if we sell them when they're worth more. I'm already starting to realise how far out my total's going to be. It's going to be like, far out, man. We're full. We're full. 385 is the maximum I can carry on me. That's that patch. Start from this side because that's where I started from. Oh, 2 hours. 2 hours? What do you mean 2 hours? Is this where I went to get a drink, maybe? Maybe this is where I went and got a drink before and something to eat. Okay, let's take a lunch break. Wonder what happens if we smoke a cigarette. I wonder what the cigarette does for him. You know, does it calm him down or... I wanted to try one. I mean, we had 31 or whatever it was. There was that extra one left over and I thought, hey, let's just try a cigarette out and see what he thinks of it. Done already. I'm sure that's where I went next. No, I went here. Oh, okay. going to take me about 5 minutes to get all the way back around. I think. Because those ones are ready in 4 minutes, so it must be about 5 minutes to go around and harvest them all. Now, I know I've been having problems with my stream crashing recently, so if it does crash by any chance today, I'd like to get this entire crop done. So if anything goes wrong, and I haven't harvested this entire crop, I'll probably try and get the stream restarted. If I can. It can't always get it restarted because of YouTube. Twitch isn't an issue, but YouTube sometimes can be. Because it counts as a separate stream. But usually, so long as I can restart my computer quick enough, you can get away with calling it one stream. But hopefully we won't have any more problems though. Not today anyway. So Daz, we didn't get an estimate out of you, buddy. How many you reckon, Daz? And who else we got watching? Noah, you still there, buddy? What do you reckon? Ten. 10. Definitely more than 10. Considering we're putting down bundles of 350 to 400, definitely more than 10. Oh, I've just thought about it. You know, okay. You know, before I said I really probably should check and see how many we get per plant. I've only just noticed. Look. 5. We're getting 5 per plant. If we have 100% fertility. All this area is 100% fertile. We've never used this area before. If we go into an area that's not 100% fertility, we'll get less, more than likely. That's usually how these things work. But 5 per plant. I actually think it's going to be close to 5,000 now. Now that I've realised we're getting 5 per plant, because we planted, when I planted I said there's at least 1,000. So I think Michelle's going to be really close actually. $3.90. I can carry a little bit more because I ate my sandwich. Let's eat another sandwich. All right. And I got my coffee on me, so if it gets too dark and I get too tired, we're all right. I've still got half of the stamina left, and I reckon we've got to be close to halfway. No, maybe just about halfway. Yeah, I think we are actually about halfway through. Actually, let's think about that then. 5, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. I estimate we've already harvested about 3,000. So Glen, with his 3,333, is definitely the loser. Because we're already at that point now, roughly. So it looks like we're going to be buying ourselves a cedar. And that way, next season, we'll be able to plant the potatoes. And even if I plant so many that I can't harvest them all, we'll get enough money out of it to buy the cultivator. Harvester. What I mean? I'm sure there was a piece of equipment for harvesting, isn't there? Sure there was. All I can hear is the pig slosh, slosh, slosh. I turn around and they're all there with their snouts through the fence. Trying to get to my potatoes. All right. There's another stack. That must make us at about 5,000 now, I think, isn't it? We're definitely going to be rich after this. Even if I sold them for $1 each. I'm pretty sure they're currently worth 2. And it's just very quietly harvesting. God, this is a lot of work. Well, we're nearly finished though. We're about 3/4 of the way around. And I definitely think Michelle was a hell of a lot closer than I was. Which is good. What did Daz say? 6,325. Actually, I think we're gonna exceed that too. I was gonna say succeed. That's the wrong word. Exceed that. I reckon we will. I actually am starting to think now we're going to be closer to 10. Anybody counted those stacks yet? Definitely easier to harvest than to plant. Yeah, 500% return basically on these, because you're getting 5 potato for every one. 500% return is a damn good return. I'd love to get a return on that in the bank. Tell you what, if I could get a 500% return on money in the bank, I would go without food for a week. Nearly finished. Oh, I reckon we will be. We'll check the market before I sell them, try and get a good value for them, but quite frankly, even at $2 each, I'm happy with the profit we're going to get from this. And then from here on out, we should be able to just start making good money every year. I'm going to go absolutely nuts replanting potatoes because they're a 500% return. You might as well. And then I'll have other crops and we'll try and figure out another good money crop. But with the potatoes, that's just straight up profit. 500% return. I'm not complaining at that. It's a hell of a lot of chips, mate. There's at least 2 scoops. There's at least 2 scoops of chips here, buddy. At least. Now, I might go and sell these and then get our planter, because I don't really feel like planting this entire field again by hand. I think I want to go and buy the planter. If I replant this entire field by hand, it's going to take another 5, 10, 15 minutes. But if I get up in the morning and go and buy the planter, I don't know if we're going to have enough time to plant another crop, but I think it's worth it. Because this is too much hard work. Here we go, look at it all. So, 5, oh hang on. 3 and 3 is 6, right? So we're in about 7. Probably about 7, I reckon. Maybe even possibly more. So let's go 7, 14. And 14 is 3,000. 6,000. I think there's about 10,000 here. This is ridiculous. I love it. I reckon there's about 10 grand there. Oh, the fuel stayed behind. I thought the fuel barrel was on the trailer. Hang on, I want the fuel on the trailer in case we run out of gas. That's better. Damn streaming software, I don't know why it keeps doing that. Freaks me out. He's freaking me out when my streaming software keeps doing that lag thing. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I agree with that. New Zealand fish and chips. I've heard that the Brits make them far too greasy. Good chips shouldn't be greasy. They should be crunchy on the outside and nice and moist and tender on the inside. Actually, my great uncle, when I was a kid, my great uncle used to own a fish and chip shop, and he actually taught me that when you're cooking chips, so if you guys are ever cooking them at home, what you do is you double fry them. So you fry them the first time and then they're cooked, and most fish and chip shops in New Zealand at that point will then put them above the fryer to drip, and once they've dripped out for a little bit, then they usually wrap them up and sell them to you like that. But what my uncle taught me is that's when you then put them back in and refry them again for another couple of minutes, and they end up even crunchier on the outside, and that way you end up with a really crunchy outside, a nice soft tender inside. And he was right. Far better than most fish and chips I've ever had. Definitely the best way to do it. And when I cook chips at home now, that's the way I do it. Cook them up until I think they're cooked. Take them out. Let them drip off for a bit. Then throw them back in. I'm not sure. Not sure. There's lots of burger restaurant style games though where you can make fish and chips. Actually, I might grab the wood. Grab that wood while we're at it. Yeah, I think I would rather get the cedar first, so I know I can afford it, instead of replanting and then not being able to afford it. Because yes, we can replant this entire field. We've done it once. In theory, we should be able to do it 5 times now, right? Because we're getting 5 potatoes per. But I still want to do it with the cedar. Otherwise, it's going to be a lot of hard work. How come that one didn't move? Oops, missed. Oh, what happened? Did I miss? Did I do that? He can save me from evil. Yes, buddy, he's going to save you from evil. We don't drink no more, remember? Oh, pushing alpha light, and I don't even have one. Tractor does. So has anybody been counting all these potatoes? Yeah, I haven't. I have no clue. All I know is it's a lot. Because I'm good at math. We just ran out of gas. I ran out of gas. That's not even fair. My entire trailer is full of potatoes. I think that one's going to fall off, eh? Woo! We got it! The whole field is harvested! That's a lot of spoons. I think that one up there is going to fall off. So let's just grab it now. Because it's not stacked correctly. Pretty sure that means it'll just fall off. Can I not get the last bag? Oh, well, I suppose we could always use this bag for replanting. Nope, there we go. We got it. Look at it all. Freaky neck. That's a lot of spuds, mate. Where's my gas? No. Right. Okay. So we're not going to be able to sell those tonight anyway. We might have to buy some more gas. Is that all my gas gone? Damn, I'm going to have to buy more gas. Okay, we are out of gas. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. Okay, how long have I been going for? 3.5 hours. Should we call that it? And go do the big sell next week? I think we'll do the big sell next week, eh? Sell all these potatoes. It'll give us something to look forward to. What do you guys reckon? I don't know what to use this thing for, eh? Drag here to thresh. Oh, no, that's right. Yep. I was originally using this one. And I think I brought a second one of these. I don't know if I can sell it. I need to see if I can sell it. Oh, it's a boar's head. I was thinking, what the hell is that? And then I saw it and thought, why is there a pig attacking my trailer? Oh. Oh, actually, no, that can't be sold down there. That has to be sold in the market. So we'll put that into this box. All right. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll save there and we'll call that it for today. We'll come back and we shall sell those potatoes at the beginning of the next stream. And that will give us enough money to become multi-millionaires. Why is there a cow on the table? I mean, I know you're dead and all, but why did you decide to die on a table? There was a lift there for a sec. Can I have the lift back? There it is. Why did he decide that a table was the best place to die? Actually, how many of these are you alive? You're a pig. Pigs don't move. I think these animals are all alive. It's just that cow. Oh, you're a piglet. Yeah, they're all alive. At the moment, I'm deliberately not feeding the animals. We just have so stinking many, it's not funny. And at this point, I'd like to get rid of a lot of our animals. Moo! I'm trying to carve you up. Stop moving. Oh, that's right. You go to the table. I forgot you go to the table. Begin. Are you? Oh, you're alive. I need to put a dead animal. But there's a living animal underneath. Can we not just carve that? Okay, let's see if there's any more dead animals. They all look dead at this time of the day, don't they? Alright, that'll keep the cows alive at least. We don't seem to have very many animals. Have they all died? I wonder if they did. I mean, they're all due to die. Most of them are pretty old. Can we milk you? No, not while you're asleep, apparently. Oh, wait, I think it's on the pig. Oops! Come on, wake up! Take animal out. It is the cow. I'd like to get the pig out, get the cow back in. There's no space for the animal. It just, yeah. Just chill out, mate. Okay, as soon as I take him off the rein, he starts doing that. Oh, here comes that stupid pig again. Look at him freaking out. Now I can't even get out. Oh, the developers have really got to do something about stuff like this. How do I get out? Right, it's now off the leash. That might help. I didn't realise it was on the freaking leash. Animal in. Right, now you can chill, because that's what I was trying to do, is get you in. Oh, come on. I want to very quickly see if I can milk before going to bed. It's probably far too late to be milking, but I want to give it a quick go, because those cows have been in there all day. I'd love to milk her, but there's not enough room to do it. It's because of the stupid pig, that's why. Hey, calm down. Oh, the pig's back. Yeah, I can't do it because of the blasted pig. I thought I'd put a cow in this stall. And I won't be able to get this one either. Okay, never mind. We'll leave them. Yeah, we'll get to them next week. Oh, how did you... Get out of my bloody way, door. How did you end up out here? Where did you just go? Get back where you're supposed to be. How did you get out in the first stinking place? I stepped in dung. Yeah, luckily I had no crops, because they will eat me crops when they get out. Those are all closed, aren't they? Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, so we're going to call that it for today. When we come back next week, we'll sell all those potatoes. And because we already have 3,300 and we have about another 10,000 potatoes, and currently potatoes are worth $2 each and going up, I do believe we should be able next week to afford the seeder, and I do possibly think maybe even the planter. And that's going to be our big goal though for next week. We learned how to roll cigarettes. We've harvested our biggest crop we've ever had. Completed a couple of missions. No, I think we did all right today. Yes, we'll call that it. So thank you everyone for coming in. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's stream. If you have, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up or leave me a comment if you're on YouTube. Otherwise, we will be back in 2 days. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but we'll be back the day after that. And we will most definitely be back to this one next week. I'm enjoying it, and I really want to get that damn seeder. So take care, have a wonderful afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you're from. And hopefully we'll see you all on the next one. Thank you. Cheers, Noah, Rust, Selwick, Michelle Mabel, Daz. Did we have anybody else today? I think that was everybody. Cheers, guys. Yeah. Bye, yo! I think it's that button. That's it. That's the right button. And we didn't crash today. Always a good thing, eh?